against the world through the eyes of John Morris.
My name is John Morris. And my friends call me John Morris Gump. Would you like a chocolate? You know, my mama always said, medicine is like a box of chocolate. If you put your finger inside, it comes out all brown and sticky. Hey, what are you doing here anyway?
I came to see my Surgery 200 exam.
Well, I have the Surgery 200 exams right here. Would you like to see your exam?
But Dr. Morris Gump, I so wanted to be a surgeon.
You know, I am a surgeon, and I've been a surgeon for a long time. Now, I bet if I think real hard, I can remember back to the first time I knew I wanted to be a surgeon.
My mama wanted me to have the finest education, so she sent me to medical school at the Georgetown University. People there thought I was different. I did have an IQ of 75, so naturally I thought I was destined for a career in orthopedic surgery. But I still had to make it through my third-year surgery rotation with Dr. Dan Taylor. He was an excellent surgeon.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Doctor. Hey, you a medical student?
Yes, sir.
What's your name, boy?
John Morris, sir. John Morris Gump.
Medical student Gump, what is your sole purpose in this OR?
Why, it's to retract whatever it is you tell me to, sir.
God damn it, Gump, that's the most outstanding answer I have ever heard. You must be some kind of natural born surgeon. Your hair is a mess, boy, but you're in the OR now, so get over here.
It's funny what you remember. It was then that I heard the sweetest voice in the whole world.
Hi, you can stay next to me if you want. My name is Roz, and I'll be your friend.
Clem. I said, Clem, boy, you got ears?
Yes, sir.
Retract. Like you mean it, Gump. You certainly are stupid, aren't you?
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Scalpel. Damn, I am the aorta! Somebody shot! I can't see my surgical field!
Morris Gump, you got the sucker! Suck! Morris Gump, suck!
Okay.
So I sucked, all right. I sucked, and I sucked, and I sucked, until there was nothing left to suck. And you wouldn't believe it if I told you, but I could suck like a newborn. From that day on, if I was in the OR, I was sucking.
I'll be, Gump. You saved that woman's life. Tell me, how is it that you knew how to suck so quickly like that?
Why, because you told me to, sir.
Jesus H. Christ, Gump, you're a goddamn genius! You're gonna be an attending surgeon someday, son! Now, it's about 2,100 hours, so by medical school regulations, you are dismissed to the library.
Thank you.
That boy is dumb, but he sure can suck.
Sure can suck.
I'll make sure he gets a high pass.
Yes, sir.
I decided to do my residency in general surgery at the Case Western University. Occasionally, we surgical interns were called upon to perform duties of scut work that included scrubbing the OR floors after big cases. It was there that I met a man who would become my best friend in the whole wide world, Larry Bubba Kaiser. Bubba had dreams.
Morris, I got dreams.
What kind of dreams, Bubba?
Well, Morris, I don't want to be a general surgeon forever. I want to specialize and maybe break off into business on my own.
Maybe in surgical supplies.
You know how I do love my surgical suture materials here. Look here, Morris. You got all your different sizes and materials all in one. You got your 2-0, you got your 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, Ethicon,
Bubba!
Proline, catgut, nylon, steel wire, thin staples. Hold on, Morris. Let me tell you about the scissors. You got your suture scissors,
Bubba!
iris scissors.
I got your surgery lube in my hair!
Oh, don't worry about it, Morris. It'll wash out. Come on, let's get out of here and let's go get some shrimp. Why, Morris Gump, you look good that way. You know, you can slick back your hair. Maybe even grow it out in a ponytail. You know, Morris, you know what you need? You need some mousse. Or some styling gel, maybe some Vaseline or some Crisco, maybe some Surgilube. How about a can of spray starch, Morris? And some glue here or some mustache wax? Oh, no, that's mine.
Several years later, Bubba Kaiser introduced me to Clyde Parker and Ernie Rosato at Penn, and they asked me to come and suck with them at the hospital of the University of Pennsylvania, the #1 medical school in the whole country in age. That's in Philadelphia.
Scalpel. I sure do hate removing this woman's tiny gallbladder by making such a great big incision. You know, the term gallbladder actually comes from the French gall, as in Charles de Gaulle, the French statesman of note. But anyway, such a great, big, massive incision to remove such a little, tiny, but important organ. That doesn't seem right. Doesn't that just suck, Morris Gump?
Suck? Did you say suck, Dr. Barker? Okay.
Morris Gump, I haven't even made the incision yet. You rammed that sucker straight into her belly. Would you get it? Just, Morris Gump, would you stop sucking? Morris Gump, what was it I saw drop off the edge of the table? Why, you've removed this woman's gallbladder.
Well, I would have done better, sir, if I could have seen what I was doing.
Morris Gump, you have invented laparoscopic cholecystectomy. Somebody go call Ernie Rosato. He's going to be ticked off at how much business he's going to lose. Why, Morris Gump, you could even use that same hole you just made to put in a feeding tube. Somebody go call Jim Mullen. He's going to want to take a look at this. Remember, Morris, every chance you get, everyone can use a feeding tube. Jonathan Morris Gump, you are a sucking fool.
After that, I was made head of what they call micro-invasive surgery hub, and those little operations helped get my own children through the finest Hebrew school in Philadelphia. Next, I was given the distinct honor of serving my country in the Gulf War. When I came home, I went back to Washington, D.C., where I met a man who was kind of like a pediatrician, and he was warm and fuzzy, so I called him Chick, and after that, everyone else did too. Back at 10, I became heavily involved in surgical education, and I got to win that Larry Award. And wouldn't you know it, in surgical education, I was working with my old friend Rod. And me and Rod, we were just like these and carrots again.
And then I came up with my famous grading system to cut down on rampant grade inflation at Penn.
So you take the average of the clinical grades, add in the final exam grade, multiply by your birthday, divide by your social security number, average in your astrological sign, and that's how you come up with our grades? Dr. Morris Gump, I can't decide if this grading system is crazy or just plain stupid.
You know, I do hear a lot of people say that my grading system is stupid, but like my mama always said, stupid is as stupid does.